Ever since I can remember, I loved learning new skills. It was something that came pretty natural to me, you know. Back when I was a kid, I felt pretty stranded. I didn't have a particular hobby, and my biggest fear at the time was that I would have to go to uni and study something that I didn't want to, right? So I quickly started to learn new skills, and I quickly got into a lot of different things, which definitely helped me discover myself a little bit because right now I'm at a point in time where at 16 years old, I'm confident in what I want to do for the rest of my life, right? I know that my favorite task to do is speaking and teaching and giving out advice. This is something that I do with a complete flow state, right? But for me to discover that task, I've tried hundreds of different things, okay? I've tried learning how to play the guitar. I've been playing chess for quite some time. I've just shown you how I can solve the Rubik's Cube. I've been really into collecting shit. So you know, I used to collect like fucking pairs of Jordans. I had fucking Supreme, not Supreme, like I had some very expensive like NBA shirts. I was into collecting shit. Speaking of NBA, I'm still on the basketball team in my high school. I've been playing basketball for 2 years. I've been training boxing for like half a year. And on top of all of that, I've been lifting weights for 1.5 years. So for me to discover that the one thing I like to do the most is teaching people and giving advice, it took me a lot of self-discovery, okay? And one thing I really don't like about what people do nowadays is all it takes for them to find their purpose is just one Hamza video. Motherfuckers, as soon as they watch one self-improvement video, they look at the thing they want to do and like, oh yeah, this is the purpose. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life. I wanna cook cakes. they look at the one thing they already know how to do, and they think to themselves, oh yeah, that's my purpose. Listen, there are people who, ever since they were kids, they already knew what they wanted to do for the rest of their life. Honestly, I wish I was that type of kid, but if you're watching this video, high chances are that you're not one of these kids, right? You're not one of these kids. You've probably had something similar in which you started to do one thing that you were convinced that this is the thing that you want to do for the rest of your life. This is the one thing that you could do forever. Yet all it took you to start to get bored of it was just 2 weeks. And then you moved on to the next thing, and the next thing, and the fucking next thing. And you were never actually consistent with it. You never found the one thing that would actually stick with you, right? And this is the one thing you need to realize. How can you find the one thing that you want to do for the rest of your life if you don't even have anything that you like to do right now? How can you sit here, look at the one thing you know how to do, think to yourself, oh yeah, this is the one thing that I want to do. And then within a matter of a few weeks, you're fucking bored of it. You already moved on to the next task. Listen, if you have the one task that you were actually 100% confident that you can do for the rest of your life, something that you already have experience in, to back it up, go fully commit to it. By no means, and I'm telling you that you should give up the one skill you have. No, as a matter of fact, you should actually prioritize the one skill you have. But the truth is that if you get bored by something within a matter of a couple of days or weeks, it's most likely not your fucking purpose, okay? Just because Hamza told you that you need to discover your purpose now doesn't mean that you have to take the one thing you know how to do and completely like fucking neglect everything else. No, you should, matter of fact, you should fuck around with different things and actually know whether what you're doing is right. Bro, I used to actually think that fucking solving the Rubik's Cube was like my fucking purpose. I wanted to get deep into it. And sure, it stuck with me, you know. I still know how to solve it, but it wasn't the thing that I wanted to do. I still got bored of it. Matter of fact, I've tried solving different cubes. I don't know where it is, but I have a cube that's like it's a Rubik's Cube, but it's like a fucking triangle. And back in the day, I used to actually know how to solve this shit. I was very into all that stuff, and I tried many different things. But you shouldn't just like blindly say that, oh yeah, this is my purpose. You would be a buffoon to say that. What I really recommend you do is you actually do a little bit of self-discovery, you know? You fuck around with the things that you like to do. Would you still like to do it if this happened? What if this other thing is more interesting to you? What if you get bored of doing your purpose task within a matter of a few weeks? Really, really take some time to answer that question. Don't just impulsively say, oh yeah, this is my purpose, because in most cases it's not. In most cases, it's not. By no means, and I'm trying to neglect what you are currently doing. But if you blindly just say, "Oh yeah, this is my purpose thing," don't just do it blindly. Okay, really take some time to think about it. What I really recommend you do is you actually start journaling about this shit. You actually take the time to write down and analyze it, maybe even strategize a little bit. What is the right thing to do in this situation? What should you dive into and what you should avoid? Honestly, journaling like fucking saved my life. But yeah, YouTube YouTube, it's not even my purpose, honestly. I don't feel like YouTube is the purpose. I don't feel like having a channel is the purpose. What I love doing is teaching people, speaking to people, and the way I do it is through YouTube. Obviously, it has 20 times more impact and, you know, a better feeling in my spirit when I do it in real life. But YouTube was just an amazing way to do these things on a larger scale. But for you to just impulsively say that, oh yeah, this is my purpose, it's one of the dumbest things you can fucking do, right? I really don't want to fucking repeat myself, but I'm just gonna say it one more fucking time so it sticks into your head. How can you try to find the one thing you want to do for the rest of your life if you can't even find something to do right now? Most people don't even have hobbies. Most people who are on self-improvement, they don't even have fucking hobbies, right? Listen, I love doing my work so much that I am in a complete flow state as I'm speaking to you. Believe me or not, but when I'm speaking to you in front of this very camera, all of that noise that I have constantly on a daily basis disappears. It's yoinked out of the fucking window, okay? When I speak to the camera, when I speak in general, honestly, when I speak to people, when I speak to a camera, maybe when I speak to myself, I don't know, I've never tried it. I am in a complete fucking flow state. All of this brain fog that I usually have completely out the fucking window. I am laser focused on what I'm speaking to you right now, and I'm laser focused on my work. And the best part, I'm speaking in my second language. I love speaking and giving advice so much that I'm not even speaking in my home language. I'm from fucking Poland, bro. I'm from Poland. I'm from the middle of fucking nowhere, matter of fact. And here I am speaking in a completely different language just because I know that if I speak in English, my message will have a much broader impact. It will go on a much larger scale. Rather, if I were to just limit myself to just one language. This is how much I fucking love doing my work. This is how much I obsess over it. And I wish that you could find that one task as well. Because I promise you, once you find that one task that you fucking love doing, that you fucking adore doing, you fucking like, I don't even know how you show a heart at this point. If you can find one task that brings you as much pleasure as recording does to me right now, that's something I wish you can find. And it's gonna take you a shit ton of discovery to do it, right? You're gonna have to try several different things for you to develop confidence that this is the one thing that I wanna do right now. I can't tell you what that thing is. No, I can't decide for you. I cannot decide that for you, my friend. However, the best I could have done is share you this message. I truly believe that what I said in this video is the right thing you should do, my friend. So yeah, if you have more questions about this topic and you would love to talk to me directly, whilst hanging around an amazing community of like-minded people who are all striving to become the best versions of themselves, like, join the Discord. Join the Discord. It's completely free. You don't have to pay for anything. I'm not some fucking scumbag trying to like promote his little fucking product into your face because I don't even sell one yet. I am just a dumb little kid who's just trying to help you out and make the world better. So if you want to grow around an amazing brotherhood, join the Discord. If not, you can like, comment, sub, do all these things if you want to. Do whatever you think is right, honestly. Give this video whatever you think it deserves, and hopefully, my friend, I'll see you in the next one. So yeah, take care, brother.